to address a critical issue that continues to undermine the security and dignity of every Ghanaian. The systemic failures within the Ghana Police Service and its impact on our nation. As we prepare for our upcoming protest team, Occupy and Cleanse the Crime Scene, we find it necessary to provide context on why this demonstration is not just timely but crucial for the survival of our democracy and justice system. In recent years, international organizations have consistently reported troubling findings regarding the Ghana Police Service. According to the Afrobarometer survey, trust in the Ghana Police Service has dropped drastically, with only 28% of Ghanaians expressing confidence in the service. Where still 65% of these respondents identify the police as the most corrupt institution in Ghana. These numbers paint a grim picture of the state of law enforcement in our country and mirror public sentiment that the police are no longer viewed as protected, but as contributors and collaborators to injustice. Additionally, the U.S. Department of State has flagged the Ghana Police Service for issues of corruption, impunity, and human rights abuses, including the use of excessive force and torture. This precedent not only erodes public trust, but highlights the deep-rooted structural problem that perpetuates misconduct within the Ghana Police Service. Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index further corroborates this, ranking Ghana poorly and implicating key institutions such as the Ghana Police Service in widespread corruption. These damning reports are not just statistical figures, they have real-world consequences for our nation. When the institutions meant to uphold the law and safeguard citizens are ranked among the most corrupt, it sets a dangerous precedent to local and international observers. It compromises our standing as a democratic country committed to rule of law and threatens our ability to attract foreign investment, tourism, and global partnership. More importantly, it jeopardizes the safety and well-being of every Ghanaian, including police officers. The image of the Ghana Police Service as corrupt and untrustworthy casts a shadow over the entire nation. Our failure to address this issue signals a lack of accountability, which undermines our effort towards achieving a United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 16 by 2020, which promotes peace, justice, and strong institutions. The objectives of this protest are the immediate dismissal of the Director of CID, I.G.P. Faustina Ejewakodia Ando Kofi, the Greater Accra Regional Police Commander, PCOP Ahim Kwesi Ano, the Superintendent of Police, Augustine Ofer, the Commander of the Anti-Armed Robbery Unit at the CID headquarters, for public office misconduct and failure to act on several criminal complaints, those involving violent crimes. We cannot and we will not tolerate a police service that prioritizes impunity over integrity, corruption over accountability, and brutality over the protection of human rights. This protest is peaceful but determined to demand reform, a reform that is long overdue and urgently needed. Thank you, and we look forward to your continued support as we press for a safer and a fairer and a more just Ghana. We invite all Ghanaians, civil society organizations, members of the international community to join us on Wednesday, 11 September 2024. Together we will make it clear, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Thank you for your time. We are open to questions. Brana and Brana, I'm I.G.P because I.G.P. Yeah, I say I say we see from because of Jumano, we see in there. I am fan from that home day in my I.G.P. I was a victim of a crime, but the petitions now that I have I.G.P. Director of CID, any regional police commander, no one to Right Information Commission ruling. If you want to make a police report on monthly farm 8 months. Right Information directive say I.G.P. report on I.G.P. monthly farm, which means in short he lacks accountability and transparency. Because of anything he has to be impeached from office. And Wednesday the petition command. Petition we are outlining a concerns near worries, any demands are free demands need be say or only form. You want it dismissed or not only for police service name. Secondly, petition do on my intercepted or for committed crime any evidence, any petition account man won't me any almost 4 or 5 months in here, and also the same on the
we are the media,
yes.
we are telling the story.
Yes,
so,
yes, I understand you. I understand, but some of them are for his consumption that he already knows. So he will get it with the evidence, because we can't spread the evidence here right now, because some of the things that if I say them, I have to back them with evidence before the TV station carries it. But
when you speak, you were speaking she.
First, I was involved in an armed robbery and an assassination attempt. I petitioned the director of CID. And during the ongoing of the investigation, the police committed a lot of misconduct during the investigation. So I got my evidence together and I did what I was supposed to do. I realized they withheld critical facts and evidence from the case. And then they took the docket to the Attorney General's office. And the Attorney General recommended prosecution, which was not supposed to be so. When I requested for the report from the Attorney General's office, Attorney General refused me the information until I petitioned the Right to Information Commission. And then they released the information. Then the Attorney General released the information. They released the information. I realized a lot of critical facts have been omitted from the report. When I wrote back to the Attorney General said there was nothing we could do about it, but I should liaise with the police service and get the report from them. And then if I want to come and dispute that with me, then I can come. But ever since I've tried everything possible, but the police refused to give that information to me.
And that's
they have the docket with them, and they have all the evidences with them, so they know what I'm talking about if they are watching me.
What do you intend doing from the Attorney General?
Yes, no, the case is not with the Attorney General.
You dwelling on currently?
Okay, currently I'm dwelling on 5 cases. 2, I'm the victim for 2, and the rest of the 3 are other victims.
Those who attempted to rob?
I am the victim.
And you know the people involved?
You're not able to identify each and every one of them. Yes.
Can you briefly tell us the other victims?
Okay, the other victims are people that have videos that have intercepted on social media, while people are engaging in violent crimes like mob justice and all of that in this country. And I have written petitions to the I.G.P and the director of CID. I wrote the petition to the director of CID and I copied the I.G.P. And even with that being said, I've copied the commissioner, the Shraj, I've petitioned all the letters that petitioned I did. I make sure I copy all these relevant civil society organizations, government institutions like the Speaker of Parliament, the Attorney General, legal aid. I petition all of them. So they are all aware of what.
Okay.
Then the Chief Justice.
Okay.
Thank you.
And we look forward to